What's going on, everybody? Back again with another video, and you can see what's going on out there. It's literally flooding all over here in Bangkok, Thailand. Look at this. The bus is going over. I'll show you what's going on over here. More floods happening over here. It's raining like really hard here in Bangkok, Thailand. So that means change of plans for me. My plan was to explore Lumpini Park and walk around the area, but it ruined my plan with the whole dream, with the whole rain. The park that I want to explore is literally flooded too, so that means I got a backup plan, plan B, which is I'm going to explore some malls around Thailand. Thailand has some massive malls, especially Bangkok, and I got 3 malls in mind, which is going to be MBK, Siam Paragon, and Central World, which is one of the biggest malls in Bangkok, and I think around the world too. This is the mall right here, but it's not the one I want to go. So I'm here by the BTS, which is a Sky train, and I'm going to hop in the Sky train and head towards where MBK is to show you guys. So without further ado, join me. I got to tell you, the planning over here is a genius, because even though it's raining, thank God, I got this bridge over here that you can walk and connect with the Sky train, but over here you can see all the flooding going on. Wow. It's probably not even clean water either. So yep, I guess it's pretty common here. I guess I came in Bangkok in the wrong time during the rainy season. Let me see what's going on over here. Wow, look at that. Woo. I guess we're gonna go swimming. We're gonna go swimming. Look at this. Damn. Still is nice. The water, the buildings, the city, you know, the view. This is just insanity right here. So pretty crazy. Then I gotta make it to the BTS train, and I'll figure how can I film around the mall area. I think there should be like a roof over there, so it makes it easier for me to film. So I think it's a perfect day to film indoors in the mall. It's crazy. The GoPro can't zoom, but I was looking at some of the floods and some of the business, the water literally went inside. Over here too, like it's like the water's literally trying to go inside the business, the massage parlor. See the motorcycle? Wow, that's just crazy. Insanity right there. Woo. Crazy, crazy. I guess I see the people standing in the business. I guess they're hoping the water doesn't go in. That brings me a lot of memories when I was a kid. Where I grew up, it used to be a neighborhood that get a lot of flooding. So just flashback me some memories, especially during the hurricane season. Wow. And it seems like it's something happening all over Southeast Asia, because in the Philippines it was happening. I got a friend in Cambodia that was happening too, so it's just crazy. So I don't know how clear you can see it, but there's a business over there where the red light is. The water's literally going inside. And this gentleman over there is just walking like nothing happened. Wow, this is just intense. I guess things happen for a reason, you know, even though this is unplanned, but at least I get to see some of the floodings in Thailand. I don't think that should be something that I should be happy about, but look at this, wow. And this is pretty high, it's still going inside the business, so wow. Just crazy. I haven't even made it to the train yet, because I'm kind of getting distracted with all the flooding that's happening right here. So I'm going up the MRT, gonna take the BTS to National Stadium stop. That should be the stop really close to the location I want to go. So I literally just missed the train. There it goes. But what I like about Thailand and most of the countries in Asia, this is how you get in. They got the boards. This is something that New York could really use. Like the organization and the staging is like really clean and impeccable. Like they will open and you just go in. And one thing is the opposite way. If you want to go that way, you got to be in this side. If you want to go that way, you got to be in that side. So the opposite direction of New York City. But yep, I'll wait for the next one. They run pretty often here and it's pretty convenient. So you can even see some of the buildings of Bangkok. So I'm gonna try tomorrow to come back to the park that I want to film. Hopefully it's not raining. Here comes the train on the other side. And when it's above ground, it's called the BTS. If you take it underground, it's called the MRT. But like I said, this is opposite direction from New York City. If I wanted to go that way, it would be in this side of New York. So I'm waiting for the one that comes this side so I could go that way. But then at the end, I don't know, you can't zoom, but you can see like the buildings of Bangkok. So the train literally empty before the doors closed. That was the BTS train. So I'm gonna walk outside and it looks like the rain has stopped. To show you what's going on over here ahead of me. So we got the National Stadiums, I could call it Siam. It's still cloudy, but thank God. I mean, let me see. Seems like I could walk outside and do some content. So yeah, probably gonna film the malls and stuff. You can see what's going on over here. Nice clean train. But I'm just gonna make it downstairs and explore some of the biggest malls right here in Thailand. So the first stop I want to do is MBK, which is a massive mall. And last time I came, I bought, I think, a sweater. So they sell like a lot of stuff for a good price and cheap. But I just gotta figure out how do I make it over there. So this is the MBK Center. Too bad I can't get footage outside. Maybe when I walk outside to Siam Paragon, I'll show you the footage. But good thing they have this so you don't get wet, because it's still raining a little bit. But we're gonna go check out the mall. And they got a little plaza, Siam Discovery. I think Siam Paragon is on the other side. So this is like another overpass that, you know, it goes with everything. Then this is the entrance to MBK. So this is part of the mall. And looking at the design, it kind of reminds me like a Japanese style mall or something like that. But I'm gonna find the main area that's super, super massive. I'm trying to remember because it's been so long since I've been here. But they sell everything, food, clothes, anything you want, they got it right here in this mall. Then they got everything from watches, snacks. You can get it all here in Thailand. And the good thing, it doesn't seem that like there's a lot of shadiness. You can go over this way, you can go over that way too. And then they got jewelry here in Thailand. This is the mall, you can see how big it is. There's a lot of levels. And they even sell like cannabis over here, so that's just crazy. The cannabis business here in Thailand is really, really big. The thing is, I don't know where to go, which level to go, but it just proves you how massive the malls are. Like, wow, look at this. Super big, and they sell like good clothes. So maybe I could walk around and see if there's something that I like. This is pretty affordable right here. And the thing about this district, there's many malls outside, so you can spend a whole day going mall after mall. So hopefully the weather collaborates and we're gonna walk around the other areas so I can show you the other malls. So I think my mission is to start with this mall, then make it a Siam Paragon, and try to end it to another mall that's called Center World, which is really massive. So we're gonna have a blast today with the rain. So we got all the products here. Kind of reminds me a bit of Green Hills in Manila. We got more over here. Let's try this side to see what can we find. And the thing I like about Thailand is all the colors. Here we got like a lot of clothes. This is probably one of the busiest intersections in Bangkok. It kind of resembles a bit of Vegas and Times Square. The two BTS lines that pass over there, then that's another mall that I'm gonna hit later. And then you see some of the skylines of Bangkok. So the good thing is they got this pedestrian bridge that connects you from one side to another one without having to go to the street level. So we're gonna go hit the other side and check out Siam Paragon, which is one of the biggest malls also here in Bangkok. And then we will walk all the way towards the other side until we hit Central World. So I think that we did this area, it's pretty nice. And this is the outside of MBK. And then over here you can get the view of all the trains that passes by. But yep, here I'm gonna show you the massive traffic jam that's going on in Thailand. And over there you got a skyscraper that you see it pretty much in Bangkok. But yeah, look at this. I like the outfit of the girls, it's pretty cool. Wow. I tell you, this city is amazing. You can never get bored of it. Look at this. It's just amazing. But yeah, usually when you Google MBK, this is what's gonna pop up. I think that we did it. It used to be like a blue color if I'm not mistaken. MBK when it pop out, I think it used to be like a blue color if I'm not mistaken. So here, terrible traffic jam, but you know, traffic jam is pretty popular here in Southeast Asia. But now I'm gonna go hit the other side to see what's going on over here. Underneath where the BTS passes by, and this is the intersection. Good thing they developed like this area over here that you can cross. So you got the motorcycles underneath, you know. And there goes the BTS right there. So I gotta tell you, who would have thought it was raining like pretty crazy? Like now, it's like nothing happened. So yeah. Yeah, this is pretty dope. So that was MBK, which is pretty cool. There goes the train again. Wow. But that was MBK, which is pretty cool. Now we're gonna hit another massive mall, which is called Siam Paragon. I guess there's like a lot of buildings connected together. So let's check it out. So it seems like they redid this over here. Because I know it used to be like a fountain outside, but I guess they changed the view right now, but let's go check out to see what's happening in the mall. I think the first mall that I entered was a department store, but this is Siam Center, then the other one is Siam or Siam Paragon. That's like the main mall. So I made it outside because I think there's even a better view when I walk in the street. So here is pretty cool. It kind of resembles a bit of the Vegas Strip. Kind of Vegas Strip, but it's like a massive traffic jam right here. So when I walk towards this way, then the other malls will be on the other side I'm going to show you guys. Yeah, so this area is pretty cool. A little different vibe from the area that I'm staying, but it's pretty nice here, and I like how developed the sidewalk is. Like I tell you, look at the massive traffic jam that you see over here. So yeah, it's probably like the middle of rush hour. Today is Monday. But yeah, then you got the bus over here. And there's more over here. Look at it, even the motorcycle that go in the opposite direction from the traffic. But yeah, this would be like a good place to live stream. This is Siam Center, then the other mall should be over that way. But look at this. Pretty cool. And I gotta tell you, the streets are super impeccable. Really clean streets, you know, no shadiness going on. And this is the main massive mall right here. So it looks exactly how I remember, so I got to make my way upstairs and go to the other side to show you guys. So this is like the main entrance. And I want to show you like the water fountain over here, which is pretty nice. And in the nighttime it must be beautiful, the way how they light up the lights over here and everything. Yeah, it kind of resembles a bit of the Strip, but way better than the one in Vegas. This is just cool. So like they got something going on, and it's just Siam Paragon. So yeah, pretty cool. And then the BTS passes right here, so it's so convenient. But yeah, like I say many times, I'm not a fan of malls, but the malls here in Asia are on the next level compared to the ones back home in the States. So yeah, pretty cool. Look, this is everything they got over here is just cool, and then pretty massive and really convenient with the subway station that is right next there to my left hand, the BTS. I just feel bad that I left my gimbal somewhere else. I could have been streaming this. So this is the other mall, and I think it's pretty much like a high-end mall, kind of like Hudson Yards in New York. So they got hallways that go this way and hallways that go that way. So yeah, we're probably gonna hit the second floor to see what can we find, then head up to the other mall. I guess the main atrium of the mall. I don't think I'm gonna show you the whole entire thing because you already visualized what a mall looks like, especially a high-end mall. But I'll probably check out here a bit, and then I'll probably head outside, walk outside a bit and show you the other mall that I want to show you. But there's tons of malls around here, but I think the other one, Central Mall, is going to be pretty epic. So I step outside, but I'm going to cross to the other side of the street because I saw some pretty cool streets with a lot of lights and business. So I want to check out to see what's going on, and then once I do that, head back and go to the other mall that I want to show you guys. So it seems like this is another section of the mall. So it's like a lot of buildings that make one. But I'm gonna figure out how do I make it my way back to the street level to show you some of the streets while I was crossing on the other side. That is pretty interesting, and I think it's worth showing you guys. And look at this nasty traffic right here. Wow. Pretty crazy right underneath the BTS train station. That's how life is over here. So I'm gonna go, I think, a block or two down and show you what the street looks like. I think it's gonna be pretty interesting. So this over here is one on the street that I want to show you guys. I think it looks pretty cool. Look at this, all the motorcycles parked over here. And this is a street filled out with a lot of business and neon lights. Wow, this is dope. I never walked in this area the last time I came, so I'm gonna show you guys how cool it is. Pretty nice and developed. Wow, it's gonna be good for me to live stream. Only like a mall district, they got a lot of stores, a couple of restaurants over here, you know, and the lights. That makes it pretty amazing and super clean street, you know. Gotta say, the people here, they dress pretty fashion here in Bangkok, so that's something that's pretty good. And that's why you're gonna see a lot of malls that sell some unique stuff that you don't find anywhere else. So I took advantage to purchase a couple of clothes that are pretty affordable right here. And then you got like a neon light. So this is something I never knew was right here. Literally got like a pedestrian plaza right here with stores, neon lights, A lot of business going on, and then the back part of the mall. So it rained, but look, the rain cleared down, so you see a lot of people out here. So this is really cool. Wow. The beauty about exploring, I would never knew this was right here in Bangkok. Kind of gives you a vibe like if you're in East Asia and not Southeast Asia. But yeah, really cool. Then we got this other area. Not sure if it's a train station, so I'm gonna shortcut over here and see what's going on. So far, so cool. I mean, you can spend an entire day walking around exploring the district. And this over here is like a really massive city, Bangkok. I think over 10 million people live around here, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 9 million or more, but yeah. Super big with a lot of neighborhoods and districts. To go again, one thing I like about Bangkok is how they got the overpass with the subway train, and you can just cross the other side of the street without having to go to the ground level, but that's pretty cool. I almost got lost, but I figured my way back. That's the beauty about exploring and traveling, you know, no matter where you go. So I step outside, not sure what this is. Looks like robots and stuff, but pretty good outfits. So yeah, look at them. It's chilling outside here at the mall with the lights on, and there goes the train. Yeah, this is pretty lit. Oh, this is so cool. Look at this. Wow. Selfie with them. This is lit. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty dope. I've never seen anything like that before. Then look at the outside of the mall. Pretty beautiful. But now I'm gonna make it to the other mall, Central World, which is massive too, and one of the biggest malls in the world. And then I'm gonna wrap up the video. It's been a blast over here in Thailand and Bangkok. I think I might do maybe one more video. Hopefully tomorrow I can check out the park that I wanted to film today. So despite the rain, it turned out pretty good. You know, you just gotta make out, you gotta have like a backup plan and stuff. So walking around, you can see a little bit of a flood. So I'm not sure if this whole area gets flooded, but it seems like it toned down a little bit. The mall is literally like a block down. And the good thing is that they got the bridge here that goes underneath the SkyTrain, or the BTS, how they call it here in Bangkok. So that's a good way to shelter up from the rain. But yep, all flooded over here to the outside of Central World. And it goes all the way back, you know, connected by skyscrapers. So I'm trying to figure the main entrance, but I think it's over that way. Over this would be like the main entrance of the mall. And then you can see how the traffic jam goes. So it's much better if you hop in the SkyTrain to go to the other direction. I could walk all the way to Sukhumvit with it straight down, but yeah, we're gonna go inside the mall to check it out. So I just made it inside the mall, so now I gotta figure my way to the other side, the main atrium. That's where we're gonna see like a solid 8 floors tall, I think. So far, this is the beginning, and one thing I like about the malls in Thailand is, not sure what they use, but it smells like pretty good, and the malls are really impeccable. Like you'll see like janitors keeping the mall like pretty clean. So let's go to the other side to show you guys, and then we wrap up the video. So I think ahead of me is the main area where you're gonna notice all the multi-level that this mall has. So it's probably one of the nicest malls I've been in. I've been to a couple of malls around, but this one's like nice, organized. Even if you use the restroom, it's super clean. Look at all these floors. So I'm counting like 7 floors. So super massive, wow. This is like the food court area, wow. Fancy, the ceiling, everything. Some pastries right here. A couple of restaurants you could go around. I guess this is like the expensive area, but I noticed there's another side of the floor that's another food court. And it probably might be the affordable area. There's some pastries and stuff you can get down here too. Must be the movie theater area, wow. Pretty nice and clean and organized. And ahead of me I see it says food hall. So the real deal must be over this way. So here's the thing, I'm not sure if it's every mall in Thailand, but just like Terminal 21, when you order a food, You go to the food court, you purchase a card and you put money in it, how much money, and then you just go and order in some of the stalls and you pay with this. And then if it happens that you didn't use all the money and you got left over, you can always go back and they'll return you the money. But I think that's pretty cool. That was the end of my video exploring the malls here in Thailand and Bangkok despite the rain. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Be safe out there, everybody. God bless y'all and peace.